Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on today's video. My voice is a little bit crusty today. I have a blocked nose, so yeah, the weather has been on and off and it has affected me big time. So the reason why I am recording this video today is just to remind you guys that logging off is where the real magic is at. Fixing your life is done offline. You can't keep consuming all of this content, you know, how to be a millionaire, how to manifest real quick, how to manifest in 1 day or 2 days or 3 hours. Stop wanting and looking for shortcuts. There's no shortcuts to this life. You have to put in the work. So no matter how much content you consume, you still need to put in the work. So eventually you're gonna have to log off. You know, the real work is done offline. The real grind is done offline. Social media can be very addictive, and most of the times you don't even see it happening. You just see yourself in it for hours, and then you look at the time and you're like, damn, I spend so much time on the internet. And like I said on the previous video on why I deleted TikTok, was because of that. My social media now is very intentional. I come on YouTube with intention, okay? I'm not just here to be trendy, to chase the algorithms and all of that. I don't have the energy for that. I'm just here to offer some value, to share a message, and then I'm done and I'm going offline, honey. As soon as I've done what I'm here to do on YouTube, I log off and I live my life. And I also learn from other people who upload their videos on YouTube. So in summary, the main purpose of this video is to say, do everything with intention. Log on with intention. If you are online to learn, then do exactly that. Come online to learn and then log off and apply whatever it is that you've learned. You can't just keep consuming information and not applying it in your life. So logging off allows you that time to apply everything that you've learned. Having time to yourself really does allow you to start thinking and be creative, you know. And speaking of creativity, I actually wrote an ebook, and this is all because I have been learning, I've been researching, I've been experimenting, and I thought to myself, you know what, I want to share my story, but I don't want to record. So I started getting into writing. There's a writer that I followed, and she's been doing amazing. And every time she posts, she encourages people to write, to express themselves, to create art. And I really was like, I was inspired by her. I was really inspired. And I thought to myself, hey, I mean, why don't I try writing? Because sometimes I don't feel like recording videos. So instead, let me try this writing thing. So I wrote an ebook and I expressed myself talking about toxic workplaces, turning that pain into power. That book is amazing for me personally, because the way that I expressed myself while I was writing, I've never expressed myself like that ever. Even when I'm journaling, I have never expressed myself the way that I did on that book, to the point that I even cried, y'all. To the point where I was like, I can't believe I went through that. It was, damn, man, it was just a reflection. So, yeah. I wouldn't have written that book if I wasn't offline and if I wasn't experimenting. All of this comes from other people who have inspired me, and not just that, but it comes from internally, most of it. I do talk a lot about reflecting on your journey, reflecting on your achievements, and I think being offline helps you to do that. It has helped me to do that. It has helped me to write about my story for the first time ever. And it's just been a beautiful experience. For a very long time, I didn't have boundaries when it comes to social media. I was just consuming anything and everything. But now that I am self-aware and now that I'm moving with intention, even social media is very intentional for me. When I log on, I'm here to learn. Number one, I'm here to learn. And if I'm looking for entertainment, I'm very specific about the kind of entertainment that I'm looking for. And it has to be inspiring. Anything that has to do with gossip and all of that negative energy, I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. I don't entertain it. So yeah, I don't do the gossip channels and all of that. It's just too negative for my liking. Very low vibrational. We don't do that in this house. We don't do this here, okay? Ask yourself, like, when you're online, are you trying to escape your life? Or are you trying to be inspired? Are you trying to learn something? And if you feel like you're escaping from your life, then you have a problem, okay? Then you have a problem. Social media should be the last thing you think about. If you are using social media to escape your life, it's time for you to delete the app and face your demons. Face the challenges in your life head on. That's where the solutions are. The solutions are not on the internet when it's time for you to take action towards improving your life. So I've been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of learning, and there has been a couple of light bulb moments for me lately. I've learned about the things that I still need to improve in my life, and yeah, God has been revealing so much of work that needs to be done. So I recently did a prayer, man. I recently prayed and I was like, God, damn, bro, you doing too much. God, you doing too much. Damn. Like, I was really going through it, guys. I was really going through it a couple of weeks prior. There's this particular prayer and I was like, God, come on now. What's this? What are we doing now? What you doing? And I asked for a sign. I asked for something. I was like, just give me a sign, because right now I don't know what more to do. I just don't know what more to do with the situation. And yeah, since then I've just been getting some signals, some light bulb moments, learning more about the things that I need to improve in my life and why things are the way that they are. And I'm just having a lot of reflections lately and I'm loving it. Yes, it's challenging. Yes, it's frustrating. But at the same time, I've been able to really see where I want to be from here, you know. God has really reshuffled my life. My life was just reshuffled, like. So now I have to pick up the pieces, you know. Now I'm just like, I'm at a point where I'm just picking up the pieces and things are starting to kind of make sense, right? Kind of make sense. I don't think you always get the full picture, but things are kind of making sense. So at least now there's a little bit of light, okay? There's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I see it. I just don't see the full light yet, but I see a little bit of light. And that alone is something to be grateful for. That alone is something that I should celebrate. So guys, yeah, gotta go. Don't forget to move with intention. Be intentional about everything you do. Be intentional about the people in your life, the people you talk to, the content you consume, the things that you say, you know, all the connections you have in your life have to be very intentional, guys. You must align with your values and align with your beliefs, align with who you are, okay? So let's move with alignment. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. And yeah, that's all for me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.